Someone who subscribes to my channel specifically asked for a week in the life vlog, so I must deliver. I must deliver. Hello, happy Saturday. That's what day it is for me. I am currently vlogging while I do a monthly content day, which is a part of my subscription. So monthly content days is a community for creators and small business owners who need to step in their content bag, but they need accountability, they need the community, they need the support that they need. And so every first Saturday of the month, we have a group co-working session from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now you don't have to join for that whole time, but I do set that long amount of time because usually I just batch my content, right? So this is your opportunity to just get it done, because when you try to set days throughout the week, it usually ends up taking you longer, and then you end up never doing it because you put it off because there's too many other priorities. So with this group co-working monthly content day, we all hop in the Zoom room together. We're on the call together while we create our content. We can ask each other questions. You can get help from me, who's a seasoned content creator, and we can actually get some content done. And so that's what this call is for today. But then they also get a private 2-hour call with me. Any other Saturday of the month they can book, and I can help them with something specific like their strategy, editing a video on CapCut, writing their captions, whatever they want. That is their private time, right? But usually these calls, since they start at 10 a.m., no one joins right away. Like the earliest someone will join is like 11, which is fine. Because again, you can hop in at any point. But I like to get a lot of stuff done. So I usually start at 10 a.m. But I actually wanted to write some video scripts and do some production planning for some filming that I'm gonna do today, like short form video with my DJI for my personal TikTok and then my business Instagram, Storyteller Studios. And in order to do that, I need nails. So right now I'm putting on some pressed on nails. This is actually, I rebought this set because I lost the nail from my ring finger on my left hand and I was so upset. And I'm like, I want to wear these again, because if you take care of your press-on nails, you can rewear them. But since I lost them, I'm like, let me just buy a whole new set, because then if I lose any other nails from the previous set, I can just replace them with the nails from the new set, right? So now I'm just applying them. Love these. I'm using this brush on nail glue that I got from Ulta in the States on one of my Buffalo meccas. That's what I call it when I go shopping in Buffalo, New York, which I used to do every year, but ever since Trump came back into office as president, I'm like, I'm not going to the States. I'm not stepping foot in the States as long as he's in office or anyone like him is in office. Never again, no matter how good the shopping is, no matter how much Vegas wants to sweeten the deal in California, I'm not stepping foot there. No, absolutely not. So it's been a while since I've been to Buffalo, and I do enjoy shopping at Target and Ulta. Honestly, Target has some really good clothes, but I'm not going there again. It's until the situation has gotten better. And yeah, that's all I'll say about that. But yeah, just spend the week with me doing a myriad of things as a content creator, small business owner, corporate social media manager, and a baddie in Toronto who's trying to live a Toronto socialite life. So spend the week with me. I love being a girl. A girly girl. I love it. And I love this brush on glue. I'll definitely keep buying it. Let me just see if the beauty supply stores here or even Amazon has this available in Canada, because again, I got this in the States. But I like to let it dry down just a little bit. That's my hack. Let it dry down for like 20 seconds. Put it on your nail and the press-on nail. And then I press it down for like 60 seconds. And I make sure to press it down, not just in the middle, but on the sides of the nail and the cuticle at the top of the nail. So it's really locked in, because I find that when it pops off, it's usually because it's lifting in one side of the nail that wasn't properly pressed down. So that's my hack to keeping my press-on nails on for as long as possible. And I'm always scratching my hair, I'm washing my hair, really getting in there. I'm doing all types of things. I type every single day on my laptop and on my phone to do my job. So I'm doing a lot with my fingers, and I'm, doing stuff like washing dishes and cleaning and all that stuff. It's a lot on your nails, right? But they managed to stay on. That one nail that came off was an anomaly. It was an anomaly, and that will not happen again. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to cook some. Hello everyone, welcome to our third monthly content day group co-working session. God, they're big. I'm considering getting a breast reduction. Apparently it's free up until a point. Honestly, I've had big boobs since I was 12. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's been 16 years, almost 17 years of this. Damn, wow. I'm old. I'm gonna be 30 next year. I'm gonna be 29 in August. I'm very excited about it because it's my champagne birthday. So let's talk about that, my champagne birthday. So that's when you turn, the age you turn on the day that you were born. So I'm turning 29 on the 29th, which is the perfect champagne birthday, because then next year is my 30th birthday. Like this is the best day to be born on, I'm convinced. Cassandra, is that you? look good. How are you? Okay, the full set is done. Okay, now I'm gonna go eat breakfast because your girl's hungry.
I love those so much. Super cute.
Thank you. 5 to 15 link in bio clicks to start. And one thing I just thought that I had in mind that could be a good thing for you in terms of like freebies to generate leads. So I made a few pit stops on the way home. Much to my boyfriend's chagrin, he did not want to stop. He wanted to go straight home, but I had to get this stuff. First, I went to the mall because I had something to pick up from Sephora, and then I'm like, I need some updates in Korean skincare, so I went by Sakoshi Mart. So let me show you what I got. So I'm out of toner, and I got the Tier Milk Skin Toner Light Refreshing Skin. There was a creamy toner that I used, and I'm not sure if this is it. And I was trying to like look around the store and see if I recognize any, and there was a few I recognized, but I'm like, no, that's not it. So I hope it's the one that I wanted, but if not, it's fine. It looks milky enough. I like a milky toner, so it feels moisturizing. And then I got the SOS serum, also from Tier. Love this. It's hydrating, but it's also anti-wrinkle, and I'm gonna be 30 next year, so I need to start thinking about that. Oh my god. Okay, and then I have the Pure Vitamin C 24 serum because I feel like my skin is dull, but also like my under eyes are so dark and there's bags under them. So what I got from Sephora were the Faded Brightening Eye Masks from Topicals. So hopefully if I use them, and then I also got this other serum, the Clinique All About Eyes Brightening Serum Concentrate. So I'm hoping if I alternate with those, it'll liven my eyes up because my eyes are like my calling card, that and my smile. So they need to look good, okay? But Sakoshi Mart also always has get 5 sheet masks, get 1 free. So I stocked up my sheet mask, of course, as well. And I got a free lotion too. Mighty Bamboo Panthenol Cream from Purito Soul. And then I went to Chloreg because I was out of so much hair stuff. I stocked up on all my hair water. I usually get the As I Am. I get like the rice water, the black castor oil water, and the rosemary water. I also got the rose water because I like to mix this with MSM powder. And then I spray that on my hair, and then I oil my scalp. And then I'm trying to be consistent with using my scalp massager, which is like, I actually strap it to my head. And I do like 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. And you're supposed to do that twice a day, but I really only do it once a day. And even then, I don't do it. It's like, I need to be able to be consistent. So I'm gonna try and start off slow by doing like an hour every day. But it's also hard like when I have my braids like this because I don't want to mess them up. And if I use a scalp massager, they'll get messed up. So I want to do this toward the end of the week. So it's still not going to be every day, but it is what it is. And I ran out of all my bobby pins. So I needed to get some new ones. I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. I had a big tin of them and it's been years and they're all gone. So I don't know where they went. And then I got just like a spray bottle to mix the rose water in with the MSM powder. But yeah, that is what I got today. And then I have to write an email newsletter for my Tuesday Tea subscribers for Storyteller Studios, my small business. And maybe create a post out of that too for social media. But I wanted to do one on Wednesday, and that's gonna be a little bit more time that I'm gonna plan to do after tomorrow when I get home from the movies, because I'm seeing the drama with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. This entire week I'm busy doing something. Thursday is the only day that I'm not doing something. It's crazy. But that's why we're doing a weekly vlog, because I'm always doing entirely too much, and it's rumored that I have 50,000 hours in a day. So yeah, now you get to join me this week and see if I'm lying or if I'm actually sure. So yeah, let's go. It's been a long week and it's only Wednesday. But I'm here at the happiest place on earth hoping to find some new installments for my luxury home makeover. Yeah, you know where it's at. Okay, I'm on the hunt for a cabinet that I can convert into a shoe cabinet. Oh wow, that's a big price reduction. That's crazy. Thinking. Okay, so I didn't find exactly what I was looking for, which is fine because it's not like a thing that I'm really pressed about. But I will look at the catalog online. I just don't have time right now because we have to make our next pit stop. Walmart. We need cosmetics, tomatoes, maybe some ice cream. Oh, and popcorn because we're watching From on Sunday. These don't look very good. My ice cream's on sale. I'm getting 2. Yay! My go-to mascara. Okay, so I have yet to find a concealer that I really like that, drugstore at least, and I've been trying to make the switch to just like completely drugstore products. So honestly, I'm just here to try anything, and I think I don't even know what shade I'd be. Maybe this one, maybe, possibly. But I know that I like the e.l.f. Camo liquid filter for contour, but it doesn't look like they have anymore. Nope, I'm blind. It's down there. Here you are. That's not the dark one. This is it. Yeah. It doesn't hurt to get another brow pencil. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I needed. Love the pimple patches. You know what? Actually, I do need one more. Let me get me some of that. Okay, I'm going to a DJ for Beginners class. I'm gonna learn how to mix. I'm so excited. And this is what we're wearing today. Isn't she pretty? Let's see if I can actually put it on though. I have this wig tape, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if it's my application or what. I have 2 different kinds, but it never sticks properly. But I'm gonna try again because again, I have to leave very soon. I'm always running late. I'm always running late. But I don't have time. So let's see if I can apply this wig in 10 minutes. Okay. I'm giving up. We're doing this instead. You guys are watching Talia. It's already 11:35, y'all. I'm gonna be late. For context, the event starts at 2, but I'm also taking the train and the bus, so I'm gonna be late.
I want my bottle to look like what I'm paying for. And then to top everything off, I'm gonna do the Joyce Moran Golden Allen fragrance mist.
It's always that one strand of hair that likes to get stuck underneath the lace. How do people with straight hair do this? Like, it keeps getting stuck in my face and I'm getting, like, overstimulated. Last thing I need is for a gust of wind to hit me and I'm wearing lip gloss. You know, that will just really drive me, put me over the edge. Probably gonna wear this all week to work. Because I just had my roommate braid like super like chunky braids because she's tired. I have a lot of hair, she's tired. I didn't get to give her a break, so I gave her, well, it wasn't really a break. Since I'm driving, I'm decided, I'm driving, I'm just gonna take a quick rinse because I already got sweaty just doing this. Tie that shit tight. Tight. Okay, I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna smell like this. That's how much I love it because she's almost empty and I'm hoping I can find it, but I got it at Winners and you know when you find something at Winners, you never see it again. But let's shower. Skincare. Body care. Ontario made, yes, yes. Yeah, I had to take the robe off because listen, I'm not trying to sweat while I'm doing my makeup and my hair before we go out. Hyperhidrosis gang, rise up. But you know what I will do? Wear a t-shirt, no pants, just panties, and put the fan on because I'm sorry, I can't. Ooh. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Love this one. She's amazing. And this is what we're smelling like. She's travel size, so she's coming with me. In the bag she goes. Let's go.
I'm gonna wait for this line right here, and I'm gonna press play right at that one. Now it's a little off.
This is gonna be so cool. This is Jamila feeling herself.
Say hi.
Hey, what's your name? No friend.
No, girl, you push yourself. Push you once?
Yeah.
Okay. Motherly duties.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Come on, pump your legs. Try to get so high, you flip all the way around.
Oh, that's so scary.
You're a very cautious and pragmatic child.
Yes, I am. Anything can happen at any moment. You could die doing anything.
Wow, that's okay.
That's deep. You could.
It's deep. It's deep.
It's a deep at a certain level. You could die doing anything.
That's true. That's true.
Like just using a pen, you could die.
You're very much more pragmatic than the kids of yesteryear. I'll tell you that.
Cause I'm going.
You good? You have fun?
My enemy's right there.
Your enemy?
Jamila, come here. Jamila, come here.
You want me to get in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not happening.
Go with
I'm so sorry, that's not happening. I'm actually going to be at the Coca-Cola Coliseum on Monday for a concert, but I don't think I know how to get there. Hey! Hello. Hi, Lexi! St. Lawrence Market! If you're not from Toronto, St. Lawrence Market is a great place for literally anything. Cheese, produce, meat, wine, seafood, fresh seafood, oysters. It's delicious. So I'm very excited. We're getting brie cheese because I've been craving it like crazy. I'm not going to get oysters because I'm actually getting some tomorrow with my best friend. I'm not going to be greedy. I can't do that. And maybe a lemon custard tart, because I've been craving lemon too, so. Show everyone who's watching the oyster place. That's also really good. That's also a good place for wine. The wine shop. But $12 for this. That's good. Put it on a Triscuit. Also, this place has amazing deli sandwiches. Where I come from my oysters. Hi. What's
Oh, damn, they have chivapi.
a shikata? Is like a focaccia bread.
Yeah, the focaccia.
Look at this. I'm so excited. And Alexi's Ukrainian drink. Looks like a beer, but I'm assuming it's not beer. Oh, I'm so excited. So this tastes like beer, but it's not beer.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
And I actually like that.
well,
Wait, I need to take a picture of the can. That does taste like beer, but in a good way, like a sweeter beer. Okay, let's try this lemon tart, or lemon bar. What time is it anyway? Okay. My coconut rumble. Yeah, pick those stores. There's a thrift store down there that I love. It's right by the CTV building where all the stuff happened, where Much Music was bumping back in the day. Like we had like DJs and people would like take out the whole street like outside the building, and we would have like musical performances and concerts. I wish that I could have been a teenager and a grown up during that time, and sadly of course they closed down. And yes, we still have Much Music, but it's not the same. It's not the same. We have DJs, but it's not the same. I want the early 2000s Much Music, early 2000s DJs, please and thank you. Anyway, that's the CTV building.
oh, they still have the car. Nice.
I know. That's on the street. That's how expensive it is. But clean is like great. And then if you just, and if you just walk down a little bit and turn right and walk down a little bit more, you're at Kensington Market and Chinatown. It's the best patch of area in this city. I'm convinced. Like so much happens here. But yeah, I love my city. China. All right, we have made it. Let's start networking. Bye. Dude, poor dude was looking around for 30 minutes for parking, and I just paid for it because his debit card wasn't working. So I'm like, it's $5. I'll just pay for your parking. He's like, oh, thank you so much. Okay.
Social. So if I'm curious, in your experience, what do you think is generally valuable and moves away from that broadcast style?
We have 15 posts a month. They want all of those posts to be about the sales. So the way that we do it is we want to make sure that we are part of the conversations that people are having, and then potentially wrapping a sale into those conversations. So what we do is we benefit for these people to actually post about your company or your brand, or whatever it is. Not just saying, I want you to post, therefore they're going to post. Shorten our time frame and make us more efficient, and then we can really put the work into those areas that need a human touch to them.
Awesome. Yeah, what we say at HeyOrca is we try to bookend our AI use with humans. So making sure the idea or the images or the videos come from the human, use AI to help make it a bit more efficient in terms of like building the content, and then having a human make sure they look at it and before it goes live.
Yeah, you can also use AI to help you find where your community is. So you can say, hey, I'm looking to get into. Okay, so I just left. That was amazing. was the great marketing meetup because I got to meet so many new people, got to hand out my compliment cards. If you don't know what those are, I created like modern day versions of like Victorian era flirtation cards for business cards because I didn't want to, sorry. Thank you. I don't even know what level I'm on. I'm gonna say P1, hopefully. But yeah, I didn't want to just give out business cards. I wanted to give out a compliment. So anytime I hand out a business card, I say, can I give you a compliment, right? And then on the back is my business card, like my normal business card. And I handed those out, but I was the first person to ask a question once the panel was over, and they handed around microphones so you could ask a question. I was the first person to ask a question, and everyone loved my question because I was asking specifically about how to placate sales and upper management about, oh, we need to get leads, we need to get sales from social media. And it's like, social media is not a sales driver, but also there are analytical tools that we can use to track if we're getting leads from social media. But then there's always pushback and there's always bottlenecks slowing you down from enacting and putting those analytical tools into action, right? So I was just asking about that. Everyone loved my question because they're like, nobody talks about that enough, right? So every person I walked up to or who walked up to me was asking me, or they said to me, I loved your question. And then we were talking and stuff, and got to talk to a lot of cool people. I actually got to meet the old social media manager for the company I currently work at. And funnily enough, she was who I was talking on LinkedIn with. And we had planned to meet up on Monday before I go to the Raye concert, because I'm going to the Raye concert on Monday. And I didn't even know it was her. She's like, hey. Oh my God, hey. So that was so funny. And my social media specialist on my team, Alexi, who you just saw, he was there with me, right? And he was, you know, keying it up with a bunch of people. And I was talking to this one guy, Zane, shout out Zane, who has his own like GEO company. So they work on SEO for AI for companies. And we do that at our company, but that's their focus, right? So I was talking to him first. We were keying it up, having a great time. And then I invited Alexi over because I'm really trying to get Alexi to expand his network because he's a really great guy. Like you saw, he's such a great guy. And so I invited him over, and they're both into football. That was enough. I could have left. I left because I'm like, oh, y'all got this. Y'all start talking about football. I'm like, I'm not even in this conversation anymore because they were having a great time. And so I left them and I started talking to other people. But I was keying it up and really trying to plug how much of a YouTube specialist and YouTube god that Alexi is. And Zane, the GEO guy, I was talking to him about this the most because I felt like he could be a potential client, or maybe even like someone that is just like a friend he works with in the future, specifically for YouTube optimization and stuff. And he seemed really interested in that, and Lexi. So I was trying to butter him up as much as possible in that regard. But yeah, I passed out so many business cards. So many people thought that I'm like, I know what I'm talking about, and I'm asking really great questions. And yeah, I feel just like, wow, look at me scaling, not the corporate ladder, but like building good network, like I'm building a good network. Like I'm building good relationships with people in my industry who are like around my age, and it feels good. It's so warm. It's so warm. It's still gray, but the sun wants to come out. You can see it does. Can you hear me huffing and puffing? Those stairs take me out every single time. But I'm meeting someone that was actually the social media manager at the company that I currently work at for a quick coffee chat at this cafe that I love. It's literally up the street from Union Station. It's called Humble Donkey. I posted about it before on my social media. It's really great. Love the vibes. Great place to work for the day. So I'll probably just like grab a coffee and like try and write my email newsletter that's scheduled to go out tomorrow until she comes. We'll hang out, and then I'll go to my concert tonight at Coca-Cola Coliseum, which is just a quick stopover. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. So Medieval Times is near here, and how do I know that? Because it smells like horse manure. It smells.